4 years have passed since Sergey Brin, a co-founder of Google, gave up his post as president of Alphabet parent company. His retirement, however, has reportedly been shortened because he is currently back at the Mountain View, California Google office. Additionally, according to the same report, he is reportedly working on Gemini, a general-purpose AI, one of the most ambitious undertakings in recent times. Let's dig deeper. After a 5-year sabbatical, Google co-founder and former Alphabet president Sergey Brin has rejoined the business to work on Gemini, the company's AI model. According to reports, Brin has been visiting Google's Mountain View offices frequently. Gemini is a Google-created artificial intelligence model that focuses on various AI applications. Brin's return to the organization demonstrates his ongoing commitment and interest in developing AI technology. Who was Brin? Google, one of the most successful businesses today, was created by American computer scientist and internet entrepreneur Sergey Brin and Larry Page. Persistence, inventiveness, vision, and emotional intelligence are characteristics that stand out in Sergey Brin. Although many people are aware that Brin emigrated from the Soviet Union to the United States when he was 6, this is a short biography of Brin. Let's learn more about his comeback. How did Brin engage in this? After Google CEO Sundar Pichai issued a code red in response to ChatGPT's launch in December, Brin and fellow co-founder Larry Page were initially contacted for assistance, according to the New York Times. But since then, Brin's engagement in Google AI initiatives has greatly increased. They also arrive at a crucial time for the dominant search engine, which has been struggling to stay up in an increasingly crowded and intense race to lead the AI field. According to current and former Google employees interviewed by the Wall Street Journal, Brin's growing participation is a reflection of both his enthusiasm for AI and Google's difficulties keeping up with rivals' quick commercialization of AI. The endeavor is being led by the multi-billionaire co-founder of Google, who is working with researchers to create the AI model. Brin has been visiting Google's Mountain View offices and collaborating with experts on the effort to create the next generation of artificial intelligence. After leaving an executive position at Alphabet in 2019, Sergey Brin's increased interest in AI research has been apparent in recent months. This is a shift from his previous, largely hands-off approach. Gemini, an AI model developed by Google to compete with the GPT-4 model underpinning OpenAI's technology, is receiving a lot of attention. Demis Hassabis, the head of Google DeepMind, is overseeing the development of Gemini. It expands on Bard, a chatbot it introduced to compete with ChatGPT. This week, when Meta launched Llama 2, Google's AI ambitions encountered a new danger. With the intention of making generative AI freely available to developers and businesses, this is a new iteration of its huge language model that was made public in collaboration with Microsoft. Although Meta and Microsoft said the model would be open source, the terms and conditions state that licensees with more than 700 million monthly active users must get special approval from Meta in order to utilize the model. Outside of regular business hours, Insider contacted Google for comment, but they did not answer right away. When did he start to get involved in this? Brin has become more involved with Google after the debut of ChatGPT, particularly in the work of Google's Gemini. He reportedly attends meetings to assess AI technology for the developer conference in May and shows up at corporate gatherings. Brin was a key contributor to Google's revolutionary approach to AI and machine learning during his prior employment there. His return is viewed as a great asset by Google because of how much his knowledge and insight in this area can assist the study and development of artificial intelligence. The Wall Street Journal mentioned Brin's return, but it didn't go into depth about his new roles or how much he was involved with Gemini. This advancement occurs at a time when AI is becoming more and more important in a number of sectors, including healthcare, banking, and transportation. With Brin's assistance, Google is concentrating on enhancing its AI skills, which is in line with the company's long-term plan to be at the forefront of technological advancement. Google has announced the arrival of Gemini earlier in the year 2023. What does Gemini particularly do? Gemini is actually a highly useful and multimodal tool that integrates with other tools and enables future innovations, such as memory and planning, etc. The AI is not completely out for the work. Actually, it's still being trained. Report says that it will be available at the end of the year 2023. What role does Brin have in the production of this powerful AI, Gemini? It is said that he has been involved in making personal decisions that includes assigning top-class researchers for the development of Gemini. After the corporation lost several crucial researchers in the field, Sergey Brin is primarily using his position to assist in the hiring process and choose some critical employees. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google and Alphabet, doesn't appear bothered by the recent involvement. In fact, he may even be encouraging it. As several employees spoke to the WSJ report, the co-founder has long ignored AI. He allegedly had to brush up on the most recent advancements and later publicly acknowledged that he had overlooked the early work of Google's Brin division, which was one to pioneer many of the advancements in AI we are currently seeing. Google struggled to come up with a response to the much-praised big language model chatbot after ChatGPT's success. To debut Google Bard, its response to OpenAI's rival offering, the firm pulled up a launch event. Google Bard was viewed as being far less sophisticated, more prone to mistakes, and lacking some essential skills like coding. However, the tool significantly caught up over the past several months and is now on par with ChatGPT and Bing Chat. With Google Lens integration being one of the newest trumps coming to Bard, Google may rely on its large portfolio of products in this situation. The details of Google's top-secret AI project are closely guarded, so nothing is known about it. However, the article states that Gemini will be a basic model that underpins other AI models. It's comparable to the GPT model, which drives ChatGPT, to make a comparison. A general-purpose AI can assist in creating many sorts of AI products with the goal of automating jobs in a variety of industries. One such general-purpose AI model is Google's PaLM 2, which has produced a number of products including Music LM, Notebook LM, and others. How it differs from PaLM 2 and the additional features it will give Google's AI system are unknown. This is why Brin's involvement in the project is seen as significant, since he can lead the business in the proper way. According to WSJ sources, CEO Sundar Pichai is enthusiastic about the co-founder's participation in the project and has urged him to continue. Despite giving up his executive position in 2019, Brin has continued to frequently show up 3 to 4 days a week and actively contribute to the creation of Google's AI model Gemini. In December 2019, Larry Page and Brin gave up their leadership positions at Alphabet and turned the company over to Sundar Pichai, who is now the CEO. However, Brin and Page still maintain positions on the company's board. It's no secret that Brin is passionate about artificial intelligence, and as the field develops, Google must stay up with its rivals. The New York Times stated in December that Brin and Page were requested for assistance in response to Pichai's Code Red alarm, which was brought on by the introduction of ChatGPT. In order to compete with OpenAI's offering, Google responded by announcing plans to launch over 20 new products in 2023, including chatbot functionality in its search engine. Brin's decision to join Google again demonstrates his dedication to exploring the limits of artificial intelligence and his faith in its ability to have a significant impact on society. Although it is unclear how his involvement would affect Google's AI ambitions, his knowledge and enthusiasm are anticipated to have a big impact on the company's long-term performance in this area. Since Sergey Brin has returned to Google, it seems like a lot is happening in the company, with its unmatchable progression in the field of artificial intelligence and robotics. Let us hope that Gemini would be capable of more than just our imagination. If you loved our content, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Comment your thoughts about this in the comment section.